Our next guest has been making folks laugh for decades now. You've seen him in the Scary Movie franchise, White Chicks, and most recently on the Peacock series Bel Air. Comedian, actor, writer, and producer Marlon Wayans joins us live this morning to dish on his Wild Child comedy tour, which he's bringing to New Haven's Shubert Theater Saturday night. Good morning, Marlon.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. So excited to have you here on the show. So let's jump right into it.
I'm excited too. I would really love it if this was an afternoon show.
Unfortunately, it's not. You know, we got you on the back end of our show. So
it hurts in the morning time. It hurts.
Well, we appreciate you making some time for us. So let's go ahead and jump into this Wild Child comedy tour. What can folks expect out of you with this one?
I don't know. The unexpected. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do every night. Expect to laugh. I always make people laugh. I always make people feel good. I make people feel a little bit. And, you know, I like to talk about me. I'm an equal opportunity offender. And I feel like if I talk about me, everybody will relate to it more than if I just sat there and just picked on the crowd.
Right, right. I understand that. Now, I was told that once you tape a special, you retire that comedy content that you had. And I know your last special you performed at the iconic Apollo Theater, which I know means a lot because it's where, you know, your family's from. And there were just a ton of legends who have stepped through those doors. Did you feel that energy when you were in there?
Yeah, man, you always feel a little piece of history. You always feel the ancestors. I felt my mom and the spirit in there because my mom had performed on that very stage. So when she was young, her and her sisters won the amateur night like twice. So I just felt like if I'm gonna pay homage to my mom and my dad, that was the place to do it. And but man, my comedy tours is to me, my comedy's getting really good because it comes from a place of deep pain. And I think when you can make your pain funny, then you're taking comedy to a whole nother level. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing more of.
Yeah, would you say this show has helped you heal with some of the challenges you faced in the past couple years?
Every show helps me heal. Every time I get through, or every time I do stand up about something that's real and I find the light and I find the funny, it's kind of cathartic, you know, and you do wind up healing. It's crazy because normally you pay like $150 an hour to a therapist, but for some reason I got like 150 paying me money every hour for an hour of therapy. But it's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Okay, now you're starring in Jordan Peele's new psychological horror film, Him. I saw the trailer for that when I was at the movie theater recently. It hits theaters this fall. Now we all, you know, we're used to you being the funny guy in a movie or a show, but in this one you play a star quarterback and there's a little bit of a twist. You know when you're messing with Jordan Peele, there's a hook there, something unexpected. What has it been like tapping into that kind of character?
I love it, man. I just love, I love acting, period. I love comedy, but I like when I get to turn the comedy off and I get to go drama. Then I could get real intense and real dark and bring a little bit of humor too. So I could bring everything to a role. I think great comedians make for great actors. You know, you look at Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, you know, Eddie Murphy. Those are the kind of guys that I want to model my career after. So I just want to be able to do it all and be believable.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I know you've done an outstanding job. All right, now, I grew up watching you back in the 90s on this Throwback Thursday here on the Wayans Brothers show. My family used to sit down and watch that every week. And Don't Be a Menace, I remember that one too. So you've done so much since then and you are still continuously putting out work. What does it mean to you to, you know, have this longevity in Hollywood, and what motivates you to keep going these days?
I'm not there yet, right? I've been doing this for 35 years and I just feel like my best years are ahead of me. I've been preparing for something great and, you know, working my skill set. You know, to go from sketch to big parody movies to dramas to, you know, romantic comedies. I just kind of want to do it all. And now I'm doing my stand-up specials. I want to be a supernova. There's stars and there's superstars, then there's supernovas. I want to be that next level. So it's about the work you do. I love what I do. And that's the gift, is I love what I do. So every time I work, it's a vacation to me. That's how you know you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, now, speaking of projects that you have coming up, Marlon, you've reunited with your brothers Keenan and Sean to currently work on the latest installment of the Scary Movie franchise. What can folks look forward to?
Look forward to next summer, June 12th. You're gonna laugh. We're gonna put these jokes out there, and putting the band back together, and we're gonna have a good time. I can't wait for the audiences to sit in the aisles like they did back in 2000 when the first Scary Movie came out. It's just a big, crazy, fun blockbuster comedy for the entire family. Everybody's gonna laugh, especially if you let your kids see rated R comedy. But if not, then for everybody 17 and up, they're gonna have a great time, and the 13-year-olds gonna be like, "Come on, mom."
Yeah, I guess the Privet family, my parents, they were a part of the bunch that let me see that rated R movie.
I think it's
I
cool
was
for
10 years
kids to
old.
see. No, but it's cool for rated R comedies. I think it's fine. I've been letting my kids see rated R comedies since they was like 8 because I think working a sense of humor is fine. It's to me, it's the crazy horror movies that I'm like, I don't know if I should let you see this guy chop this lady into 17 pieces. I don't know if we should see Terrorizer 3, son. You're only 6.
Yeah, I
But
get that.
I think once kids realize it's just a movie and that you're working your sense of humor, I think it's fine. I've been watching radar comedy since I was 7.
All right, well, thank you so much.
And look, I turned out fine.
Yes, you're just fine. You're doing absolutely well. Alrighty, now Marlon is again heading over to New Haven's Shubert Theater. It's happening Saturday night at 7 p.m. Go check out his Wild Child tour. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys.
Alrighty,
Peace.
we have more.